Hey guys, this is Tesla Tim, and got a little surprise coming up for you guys. Guess what, guys? We're getting a Model X. Take a peek. Tesla Tim, and today we're on our way to pick up our Model X, and unfortunately Phoenix has to stay here in the garage. We're actually trading in our Traverse over there and driving it to Indianapolis, Indiana to pick up our Model X 90D. So this old girl has given us tons of good memories. We've driven her cross country several times, Florida, California, New York. So we're on our way to Indianapolis, Indiana to go pick up Megatron. So we'll see you on the way, guys. So we're almost to Indianapolis. We're driving our 2014 Chevy Traverse there to trade it in for our Model X, which is a surprise. Obviously, it's we have our Model S, which we've done videos on, and then like I said before, I surprised my wife, and the X came available, and now we're on our way to get it. So as we're driving, wife's over there driving. Say hi, wife. We actually, my wife's mentioned to me, she's like, it's not like we're going to pick up a vehicle, it's like we're going to pick up a kid, like or adopting a child. And because we buy like presents for our car before we go pick it up, so I actually went, I saw a video before I did about the top fit drawer. So I actually went to buy another drawer for the Model X. So that's going into the Model X when we go get it and pick it up tomorrow. And today we're not picking up the vehicle today. We're actually driving to Indianapolis. We're gonna stay overnight in Indy, and you know, maybe get some dinner and stuff like that. And then in the morning around 10 o'clock, we're gonna pick up the Model X. So that's exciting. We'll roll some film there so you guys can see that. Wife also got like, what else did you get for the Model X? Let's see. Oh, she got some wipies. I guess we have the white leather. And like Tesla and a couple of people that have had the white leather, it looks really nice, and we've heard really good things about it. Like it wears better than the regular leather, so we went with it. So she bought some wet ones. I kind of cleaned those off, and then what else again? Oh, she bought these really neat. They look like little baggies, and they're actually they smell amazing. This one's key lime and coconut, made by GE Signature. Where'd you get these at? TJ Maxx. Yeah. And what you do is each pack, obviously when you get a new vehicle you have the new car smell, but after a while that goes away. So you take these and you you just throw them underneath the seat, right? Yeah. Throw them underneath the seat, and it actually makes the car smell really, really good. And I mean, as long as you keep your Tesla, as long as you keep them clean and vacuumed, you still kind of smell the leather. We've had the Model S for over a year now, and you still get into it, and you can still smell the leather. It still smells amazing, but throwing these in there is pretty awesome. So it's called GE Signature. It says key lime and coconut. But so that's it. We bought like a little gift bag for our Model X when we go pick it up for tomorrow. Not that the Model X will really care, but we do. And then we're actually naming the. We were trying to pick names for the Model X, and we actually wound up naming it Megatron with a 3. So we have a vanity plate for our Model S Phoenix, and that was named after the actual bird, Dumbledore's bird in Harry Potter is a phoenix. So that's what we named it after that. But also I'm from Phoenix, so it's kind of like two birds with one stone there. And then Megatron's just a really cool name. It's gonna be a black Model X, and I think Megatron's known for being white. But it's just a badass vehicle, and that's a really cool name. Yeah, it's got white seats, so we're getting those vanity plates when we get home. So, all right, so we're on our way to Indianapolis, and we're driving. As you can see, I'll flip the camera around. Nothing really special. This is not a Model S or any kind of Tesla. This is a Chevy product. This car is really treated us well. We've been across country multiple times, like literally drove across to San Francisco. We did like Mount Rushmore, all the way across the top of the United States to San Francisco, down to San Diego, across through Vegas and back home again to Buffalo.
Took us a month.
What?
Took us a month.
Yeah, it took us almost a month to do that. It was awesome with the kids and my in-laws. And then we drove to Virginia Beach and Florida, and it's got almost like 40,000 miles on it. It's a 2014. We definitely drive the crap out of our vehicles, so we're definitely looking forward to getting the Model X. I'm looking forward to have a second Tesla, but I love the Model X for the Falcon Wing doors, for the presenting doors, just because it's a Tesla. It's got, you know, no more gas. We can actually do, we can give our Model S a little bit of a rest, but the wife says that we're not going to drive the Model X as much as the S. The S is more of the long distance travel vehicle, and I don't know about that, but anyways, so we'll roll film when we get closer to Indianapolis. Peace, we'll see. One day of our Model X pickup, we just left the hotel in Indianapolis, and I guess in Indianapolis they have 2 Teslas. One's like a store in a mall, and it's called Keystone Crossing, and the other one's actually a service center, and we're not sure where we're picking up. So we're picking up at 10 o'clock in the morning. I don't think they open till 10. I've tried calling in the morning, nobody's answering. So we're just going to stop by the service center first and see if that's where we're going. If not, we'll go on to the mall and see if we're picking up there. I doubt that, but my wife thinks it's the service center. So right now we're on our way to CVS to pick up some items for traveling, and then we'll go pick up our truck, our SUV. All right, we'll see you. We're on our way to, it's called Castleton Tesla Service Center. We think that's where we're picking the Model X up at, but we're not 100% sure. The delivery process for Teslas is a little bit to be desired sometimes. They keep communication down to a minimum, so there's 2 areas in Indianapolis, like I was saying. One's Keystone Crossing, and then one is Castleton. Keystone Crossing's a showroom like in a mall, and then Castleton's basically by a mall, but it's an actual service center. So we actually did a little scouting last night and drove by the service center because it's pretty close to the mall area, and we thought we saw our Model X in there, so we're gonna stop. You know, we only got 2 minutes until our appointments are ready, but we'll stop by here first and see. If not, we'll drive on over to the mall and take delivery in the mall. I highly doubt that we're gonna take delivery inside a mall. Alright, we'll roll film once we get to the X. So it's rolling up into Castleton Service Center, Indianapolis, Indiana. Tons of Teslas here. Tons all over the place. No superchargers here though, just regular chargers. So we'll see what happens here in a second. Castleton Service Center. Pretty minimalistic, which is nice. They got a couple cars plugged in through there. It's like a waiting area in here too. It's pretty neat. So I guess it is at the mall we're picking up, which is really weird. So this is the service center in Castleton, Indiana, and we're going to the mall, which we're gonna be late now, to pick up our Model X. See you there. At the crossing where we're at.
Go straight, but it's over here. I got good memories, but we're gonna go park in the back.
And so this Tesla is actually inside this mall.
I don't think you'd be able to get a Tesla from this side, I don't think.
And I think you could probably get in from that side if you wanted to, but we're trading our car in too, so we're gonna go around the back side over here. Again, it's kind of a
we're done, Starbucks is away.
Kind of a different situation When we picked up our Model S, we picked up in New York City area, Mount Kisco, and it was actually like a service center slash sales center. So this is actually just a mall, and they don't service there at all. They just sell. They just, like, you know, show you the car. It's like where you walk in those mall kiosk areas and you see cars and you sit in them, but rarely do you pick a car up there. So this is definitely a different situation. Even the guy at the service center at the other place, he said that our guy actually came and got the car from there and brought it here. So this will be interesting. So I'm gonna flip the camera around and show you. There we go. All right, so we'll see you in there. And here is our Model X. She's black. She's gorgeous. Okay. And there's Nick. He's gonna help us take delivery. There's the wife. She's kind of enjoying the interior. She's saying she likes the interior of the X better than the S. It's more comfortable, she says. The actual seats and stuff.
They just updated the seats, so now the S also has the same interior now.
Oh, really? Okay.
They updated it about a year ago. Probably.
All right, so we're on our way to Buffalo, guys. We'll see you.
Getting certified right now, so they don't want me to mess it up.
That's tight. There she is. Awesome. All right, guys, so we're on our way back to Buffalo. We just left Indianapolis. I want to give you guys a little peek in of what we got going on as we're driving here. You can see that the windshield goes for days. You've seen him in all the videos. And one thing you're going to notice, I don't have autopilot available to me at all. And if you try to put autopilot on, ready? It says it's manual driving is required while the camera is calibrating. So I guess the autopilot 2.0 needs to calibrate the camera first while we're driving before we can actually use it. So
Well, it's only got 30 miles on it.
yeah, we only have 30 miles total. What do you think, baby? You like this thing so far?
Me too, I love it.
We've been kind of playing around with stuff. It's got like the what do you call it? The awesome premium sound package or whatever.
Yeah, it's really loud.
It's really super loud. Our Model S just had the standard sound package, which is still pretty good. I mean, it's not like I would have paid the extra money for that premium sound. It just came with this car.
Nothing like the black and the white seats. It's just
Yeah, the black on white is
absolutely stunning.
Yeah, it's really pretty. So we'll give you another peek in as we get closer to Buffalo or on our way. So I just want to give you, when we get this first supercharger and get this thing plugged in, we'll roll some more film. All right, we'll see you when we get back. home safe. And you can see we pulled both cars into the garage, Phoenix and M3G4TRON. They're really tight fit, but everything does work as advertised. My wife was kind of afraid, like, if you'd open this door right here, which is the most, see how that gap's really close? Watch this. Oh, wrong side. That's the other side, I'm sorry. So that actually opens up, doesn't hit my garage door at all, or my, watch this one here. You can see it doesn't open all the way, but it does open up enough where we could kind of slide in if we had to, right? And obviously it doesn't hit my other car. I tested this before I put it on video because obviously this car is very expensive as well as this one is. So I kind of sat there and was make sure it didn't hit it. So you can see it does open up. Doesn't hit my garage door at all. Same thing with this door here. So I get closer to it. Let's go ahead and close this one down here. So you kind of have to look at the, let's close that one down. And if you open this one here, it's not going to hit the Tesla either. Oops, me. My pocket, keys back in my pocket. So now you can kind of just like open it like you would normally and jump in. So it's kind of neat. Alright, so we got tons more videos coming your way with M3G4TRON being in there. You can see you got tons of bugs on here. I got to clean those up as well. And there's Phoenix sitting there waiting to be driven. Alright guys, until next time, peace.